Warning, this podcast may contain offensive topics such as politics, religion, wrestling, stupid people videos, and Donald Trump. If by any time you find yourself offended, well, that's really not my problem now, is it? Consider yourself warned. For those of you who don't get easily offended by a bowl of applesauce, enjoy the show. You are now watching the podcast YouTube talk show, emanating from Chicago, Illinois. And now, your host, Kevin Albert. Hi, and welcome everyone to show number 1. So good to be able to start my own podcast show. A little bit of housekeeping announcements. First of all, keep a lookout for new shows uploading on YouTube every Sunday night around 10 o'clock p.m. I'm from Chicago, so it's Central Time. So, anyways, hopefully soon I'll start uploading shows on Wednesday nights as well. Wednesday nights. Yeah. But for right now, keep a lookout for Sunday nights. Also, sometime in the near future, I do plan to air live on YouTube. That'll be exciting once I get all my crap together. Well, I have to upgrade my computer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's enough talking about that. Anyways, let's move on to tonight's topics. I really want to talk about these two topics in particular because, I want to say my 2 cents and basically move on. The first topic tonight is going to be the 4-year-old who fell into the gorilla pit at the Cincinnati Zoo. I wanted to write a blog post about this one, but decided to talk about it on my first show of the podcast. So, well, here it is. I've been reading a lot of criticism regarding who should be blamed and did the zoo make the right call and stuff. Well, yes, the zoo did make the right call. Look, I'm an animal lover myself. I got 2 cats and a dog. I've always been an animal lover as a kid. I grew up around animals. And with that, I think the zoo was definitely justified in their actions to save the boy's life. Now, some argue they should have used a tranquilizer, but that would have taken time for it to work. And that would only escalate the problem, what I mean is the gorilla would have killed the kid. I hate that the zoo had to put down one of their beloved animals, but they really had no other choice. Now, moving on to the crucifixion of the mother on Facebook. I'm going to say it right here, now, on this show. I take the position that I wasn't there to witness it. And speaking from experience, I know how kids can easily get away from you in a split second. It was an accident, plain and simple. And I don't hold the parents accountable for this. In today's world of the internet, people are quick to judge. And judge they do. People who take to Facebook and throw this poor mother under the bus like this, without fully understanding the circumstances first. What, do we have too many perfect parents out there? It's kind of like whenever there is a mass shooting in the news. it's always people who think, well, if that happened to me, I would have done this or that, and everybody would be safe. They're doing the same here. Well, if that was my child, he would have never fallen into the gorilla enclosure in the first place. Can we all please stop living in a fantasy world where we think we are Superman and Wonder Woman, and we can stop bullets with our hands, and we can always keep our kids safe from danger? Wake you up from that dream, but it's reality. No matter how good of a parent you are, accidents like this are bound to happen. And no matter what evidence you bring forth that sheds a light on the mother's innocence, people are still going to be like, "Yep, not hearing it. The mother is 100% guilty. Burn her at the stake." I don't know. It's a crazy world out there. But now, I'm trying. Sorry about this, but I'm going to kind of switch gears here because that's really all I got on that topic. But I'm going to go from one hot topic to another, and it's time for some Hollywood news reporting. The Ghostbusters. Well, more specifically, the new 2016 Ghostbusters movie. Again. I'm going to take the not so popular approach here. Look. I'm not trying to be controversial here just for the views. Whatever I say here, I mean it. I do put my own true feelings into these things. That being said, I'm excited about the new Ghostbusters movie. I wrote a blog a while ago covering this, covering the first trailer. I'll have the links to my blog site in the description box below. I am excited. And why am I excited? Like I keep saying, it's Ghostbusters. How can I not be excited? I've watched both movies and the cartoon show as a kid. And now I'm excited because I can pass this down to my son for a whole new generation of Ghostbusters. Now, granted, this isn't what I had in mind, and I was hoping for a third movie, not reboot, but I'm willing to take what I can get. Also, one more thing I want to add into this topic here. I made that mistake with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I saw the trailer for it, and it looked really bad. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm going to watch this movie. I mean, it's just, quote unquote, raping my childhood. But I went and saw it anyway, because I'm a big, huge Turtle fan. And to my surprise, it was good. I liked it. It's not like perfect, but it did. There are there are errors in it. There's things I can nitpick about it, but it was good overall. And I think the same will apply to the new Ghostbusters reboot. Sure, it's not. It may not be perfect. There's going to be things, I'm going to nitpick about. But I'll give it a benefit of the doubt. And those who go out of their way to make anti-reboot Facebook pages and constantly talk about how bad this movie is going to be without seeing it first, I guarantee they will be the first ones in line to see it at the theaters. In hopes it's so bad it's good mentality, like the movie The Room. When it comes to opinions on this movie, I take the angry video game nerd James Rolfe more seriously when he says he refuses to see it. When he says I'm not watching it, I believe him. Because he doesn't talk about it as much as others. He made one vlog saying, "Look, I refuse to watch it." And that is it. End of freaking story. The nerd isn't wasting his time with petitions to Hollywood or anti-Facebook pages. He is pretty much cut and dry on the subject. And though I may not agree with his stance, I still support his opinion about not seeing it. That is pretty much where I stand on these topics. What do you guys think at home? I would love to hear feedback, good or bad. But well, that's it for now. Really, it's all I got for just for this first episode. But keep checking back on my channel for new shows uploading Sunday nights around 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Also, if you like today's show, please help by giving this show a big old thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Other ways to help out with this show, check out my Patreon. Become a Patreon. That is always cute. Thank you, and see you next Sunday night.